Okay, so in this video, you will learn how to use Hario Switch from the World Brewers Cup Champion, Emi Fukahori. It's a recipe they are bringing to all MAME coffee shops in Switzerland, and we asked her to share it in their roastery space in Zurich. Let's get started. This video is sponsored by Standard Magazine. It's our favorite print coffee magazine that we enjoy receiving every quarter. It's full of stories that could otherwise get lost online. Now, they are beautifully designed, printed and distributed to coffee lovers around the world, together with sample of tasty specialty coffee. Now, if you are still in doubt whether to grab a yearly subscription or not, we work with Standard to make it an easier decision. The first issue is on us. Go to standardmag.com/ECT and grab a free issue of selected Standard, just cover the shipping. Then you can decide if you keep the subscription or cancel it. It's completely up to you. Now, let's learn how to make coffee with Hario Switch.
All right, so today we are gonna use a beautiful new Hario Switch made out of ceramic, which is a very new version of what they've created. This device allows me to have a ceramic that allows to keep the temperature quite steady, and by having a valve here, if it's closed, that is up like this, it's immersion on top. When you open, it becomes like a drip down there, so you can combine the way you like. And today I will show you my super easy following recipes to make a yummy coffee together. First thing, I will take my V60 paper filter 02 and I will fold them together like that to rinse it before the brewing. I personally like it rinsed before brewing, not to have any papery notes in my coffee. And it's a very easy thing to do. It takes 5 seconds before any brew I do. Valve is open, I rinse it easy. And this here, as my brewing water is hot, I'm already preparing my device to be warmer. Once it's drained all together in the vessel, don't forget to close. Then empty your vessel, not to have this water in your brew. My coffee today, it's from Brazil, the Terra Farm, a Lorena varietal. It's the auction lot of 2023, lot 20818. It's the year that I became world champion together with them. And this is a kind of like a memorable lot that I would like to share with you today. It's carbonic macerated, by the way, so it's super sweet, tropical fruits, purple fruits, complex, yummy. My favorite grinder is Comandante. I would like to start with 25 clicks. So anything that it is too bitter, too astringent, or too dry, it could be that it was too fine, then I would go coarser than 25. Anything that is too acidic, too thin, too boring, then I will go finer than 25. So once I do one brew with the unknown coffee, well, I know this coffee, but unknown coffee, that's my benchmark to start. So here, 25 clicks. Having a Hario Switch that allows you to do the combination of immersion and a drip, it's still very forgiving in terms of grind size with the method that I would try to show you now. Ensure to have your valve closed. 14 grams of ground coffee in. Today my water is set for 93 degrees. This is the temperatures that I already normally take. Anything that you want to make it brighter and higher extraction, I will go higher in temperature, like 94, 95. If you want to tone down your flavors and less explosive in terms of extraction, then I will go lower, like 92, 91, even 90, or even 85. Today, 93. First pour would be a blooming phase for 30 seconds with the water 50 grams. To open up the coffee before the extraction. Start the timer, 50 grams. And here I see water and coffee together. When the coffee is quite fresh, you would see some bubbles coming out. That's the blooming phase. Once the timer shows you 30 seconds, you're going to open your valve and then stay in the center, pour your water up to 200 grams. Open. Stay in the center. Well, you might want to move like this. You can. I just not to do that, especially to be aligned with my baristas in a cafe to aim for a high consistency. Each brew we do in a cafe should be aimed to be as close as we can. When I pour, I aim to be done with pouring by 1 minute and 10 to control the flow. Your total brewing time would be aimed to be around 220. Anything that is slower tends to be perhaps bitter. Anything that is faster perhaps would be too acidic. That's just my goal to be. So for this brew, I see that it's 2 minutes and 15 seconds. I'm curious to see how it tastes. Once the brew is done, you can lift up your valve to cut the last drops to avoid the astringency. Take your carafe. Enjoy the aroma. A lot of pineapple, tropical fruits, bit of florality on top. I like to see the color by looking at it moving. It is always very beautiful. And I like to enjoy my coffee when it's warm, not too hot. So by swirling, it helps to cool it down faster.
Okay, can I taste?
Sure, here you go. Enjoy.
So what should I expect?
Have a lot of violet flowers or purple flowers, pineapple, papaya, red grapes. It develops over time also as it cools down.
It's great to taste Lorena again.
Yay.
So yeah, we hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, this how-to video with the Hario Switch presented by Emi. And if you have any question, share it below the video and we will do our best to answer. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.